how well my children help with chores. Okay, Adric was asked to wipe off the counters, which he did. He was also told to do a bunch of other things, which he didn't. These things include unplugging the appliances. He did not really wipe them down. I think he thought about it, but he did not unplug them and wipe them down, which I said to do. And then there's the floor. I asked him to sweep it. As you can see, it's been thoroughly not swept. Then there's the dishes, which he was supposed to go and ask his sister to do, but I can guarantee she's probably asleep. I guess I'm gonna do dishes. Oh, he was also supposed to get the trash ready to be taken out. I love 12-year-olds. There we go. Now the clouds have parted enough. Now you can really see the sky. Isn't that pretty? And then check out the waves. Just amazing. One of the joys of recording with gloves, you can't hit the buttons like you want to. Yes, there you are. Way up in the tree. See there? That's his fall right there. I'm going to put a good 12-foot drop.
It's kind of comfy.
Excellent.
I don't know how to get through here. Get through.
Oh no, he's stuck.
No.
Yes, the Subi I pull for a quick swipe.
Look at the waves. Ooh. It's kitty feeding time here, and so Lucky and I are in my room. And I asked him to stop scratching the side of the hamper there. He did. Instead, he got in the hamper. Once upon a time, I was given a glitter bomb. Well, it's a bath bomb, but look at the glitter. I'm very tired. Right? Ready? Ooh. Oh, yeah. And there's little lumps of glitter on the top of the tub. But it's right down to the bottom, so... Okay. I attempted to make biscuits, but I screwed up the amount of liquids I was supposed to add. Oops. Anyway, so I poured it into a pan just to see what would happen, and this is probably one of the more interesting things I have ever made in my life. The outside is crispy and the inside is goop. Right now we are at the Burlington Food Pantry. Mom asked me to pick her up, so of course we've been put to work. So that's where deliveries go. This way is the way in. Okay, so this is where the people come in and they get their food. And this is the back room. There's Dina. And these are the shelves that we helped organize today. It's craziness. So that's back. These are all the extra vegetables. Very exciting. Ooh, cereal. And there's Dina. And more vegetables. Look at all those onions. There he is doing my gorgeous man doing volunteer work. So all we...
So this is like the grocery store. And that's the back room.
Right.
These all just rearranged.
Ooh, it's a pretty old plate. Oh,
Very pretty.
very pretty plates. That's a purple pixie.
The more the merrier.
That's an Aunt Joanne. We know who that is, and we know who that is. And that's Adina. And that's Uncle Binks.
Hi.
My life is a side
Welcome
swipe.
to Thanksgiving. We're so glad you could come. Wish
That-
you could be here.
Yes, we do.
Cheers to those that are only
Whoever you
interesting enough to say.
Oh,
"Yeah,
this
that
is
guy."
my friend Liz. We have people all over the place saying hi, Liz. And that's Ryan. He's just standing there chilling. See, he's watching the very important part. Oh, Daddy's carving the turkey. Ooh. Well, because he is the master. That's one. Right there. He learned from the master. He is the master. He's like that.
Oh.
Yes.
We have to take that.
Yeah. Well, okay. So Ellen and I are discussing the art on my bedroom door. And she's slithering away. Bye, Ellen. Anyway, so these right here, look at the lack of perspective in that drawing. Yes, that was a drawing I did. Had potential though, didn't it? That's Adric, and that's Ellen. Isn't that wonderful? These are my lovely drawings. And Sarah gave me that for Christmas one year.
Vegan flat. Did you see the registration number?
There's Josh under the couch. Oh, that's recording. So this morning we picked up Heather and Josh's new couch, and we didn't have room for Josh, so he got to ride the whole way underneath it.
Scooch back. I don't know, I was trying to help.
Comic book code, no.
Can't believe I'm standing here talking to you. You're responsible for the greats. Let's do the list. Spider-Man.
Guilty.
The Incredible Hulk.
Great.
Oh man, this is so cool. The X-Men on the show.
That's the ruler.
Man, between Hulk and the Wind.
Holy moly, look at all these turkeys.
That's the most I've seen in ages.
And they're all over the place. The turkeys have come to Myrna Street. Okay. Well, that could easily be 20. Today the boys and I are in Newport, Rhode Island at Adric's favorite climbing tree.
That's why.
This weird stuff.
There's a Joseph in a tree.
Did you even have it on me? It kind of looked like it was that.
I think I lost you somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
But that's okay. I will get you done. Okay, yeah, this is really rather sad looking. The shrine is all fallen down. It didn't used to look like this. It was more intact. It looked more like the other side. And I don't know, can you? Oh, we found a friend! Yay!
He sees my fuzzy. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Hello, Fuzzy.
Hello.
One safety mechanism.
So last night, this man right here
Low voltage arming
went to the supermarket with Dad, and he found this
one switch is why
amazing thing. Not my favorite, but has potential.
North Carolina.
He has since,
The bombs
that's enough, he has since taken a Reese's peanut butter cup and given it a dab of this whipped cream. He will now eat it and see what he thinks.
Here's something you can try.
This is only a test.
They call me mad, but I am a genius.
In
Among men.
1994, a 17-year-old David Hahn attempted to build a nuclear reactor in his mother's backyard.
I think we have a winner. That's how it's supposed to be eaten. Now we know. I think she broke.
That could be very interesting if you mixed up the words.
Oh yes, yes.
I think she broke on Joanne a little bit.
Yes.
Well, so Ryan and I both had to
Ooh. He's coming
What
through.
kind of spice should be added to this
I
besides?
usually add a little bit of cinnamon, but I don't know who likes cinnamon.
I would add a moderate amount of cinnamon myself.
Could you go up on the cinnamon and tap a little bit?
I'm the cinnamon moderator.
She puts, I put in like 1 grain
Same
of
here.
cinnamon and
I
it's
buy
too
by
much.
the pound.
Oh no, for me,
It's in the right amount.
I can tell you right now that this Starling man right here and I now own a pound of cinnamon because we use that much of it. We're crazy.
That's how I buy it. I buy it by the
Did
pound.
you put cinnamon in your coffee?
I put cinnamon in everything that could have cinnamon put in it.
I put cinnamon in my coffee when she makes my coffee.
Oh, because I put cinnamon in his coffee
There
when.
is cinnamon in your coffee.
Yes. I had not put it there previously, and somebody else
Yeah,
must have done
it
it.
led to my, I was going to say proposition, but a proposal.
Where's this one
When we
going?
were first getting together. Because coffee just had that je ne sais quoi. I didn't know what the hell it was. It was cinnamon. Then about 2 years later, cinnamon and coffee became the thing, and you could buy cinnamon flavored coffee, and they had so much cinnamon it was horrible.
I think the way I do it is pretty
They
good.
stopped making it and then selling it.
So what I do is I get like the New England brand coffee, like the blueberry and French vanilla flavored coffees, and I make it 1 cup at a time because I don't own a coffee pot. And
Blueberry.
blueberry, yes, really, I love blueberry coffee.
If I wasn't being filmed right, I think I would wax vulgar.
Well, I appreciate. We're trying to keep this PG-13-ish because the kids will be watching this later. Now, this wonderful man right here, I would love to splice old home movies and new home movies together because we have a video of him when I was 3 talking about us watching home movies together when I was 16, and he would be drunk and wouldn't care.
Right.
And here he is with his beer,
Sobered up.
working on it.
I'm a pheasant plucker. I pluck mother pheasants. I'm the most pleasant mother pheasant plucker ever to pluck a mother pheasant.
Not add salt. Let people do their own.
I'm being stared at.
Betty bought some butter, but she said her butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But Betty bought some better butter, and she put it in her batter, and her batter was much better.
Great. Beat.
That goes in the sink.
You think he's hanging in here because he likes me? Oh no, no. He's in here because bacon crumbles fell on the floor. See? This is the accusatory face. He thinks I ate his kitties.
She was meowing every time I touch her belly.
I've just had my windows washed by a 12-year-old with a snowball. There he is, rubbing the dirt around with a snowball.
Rubbing it around?
Yes, you are.
Cleaning
Y- You only think you're cleaning it.
Sure.
Why do you only have one glove?
Because I can find the other.
So you Michael Jackson did. Awesome.
Close were you to a punchline? I found my wrapping paper dress, and it fits. All the excitement is being had. Beethoven has a new hat. Ooh. He's lost the turkey. He is now a pilgrim.
Oh, where you at, Plug? I know you want to have somewhere.
Is that right? Look at that gorgeous man making dinner for me. Halloween decorations are down and fall Thanksgiving decorations are up. Would you call this back to nature? Ooh. She's smiling. She's smiling.
Yeah.
She's as adorable as she ever was. Oh, but no, it was the turkey hat. I had to show.
Dad said, no, you're not doing that. I said, but I always do.
You can't not put the turkey hat on Beethoven. Hello. I was being logical in my travels. I went to the furthest point and did that first, and this is a stop, and now I'm right on track to be where I need to be by 5 o'clock.
Okay. You know what I need to do? I realize.
Check it out.
Where's the magnifier? Oh, there it is.
Here's the magnifier.
Hey, give me the magnifier.
Have to.
What's this one?
That's to turn on the light.
And look at your mother.
Yep.
You'll never get him to look at you now.
I don't need him to. He's being funny. Well, see, now we get a better look at that. Here they are, all 5 clocks, completely finished and running. And we have only had one minor catastrophe this morning in getting them running. And that was because the motion of the dragon clock decided that it was not going to work. Thankfully, I had one clock that I was getting ready to return because it was broken and I ended up using it for spare parts. There's lots of stuff down that way. One of these days, I'll show you what it is. Okay. Yeah, these waves are very impressive. What I really like, you can't see it very well. It's far off in the distance. Oh, you can see a little bit better there. Is this light coming in from the clouds. I think that's really neat. Ew!
Turkey head!
It's terrible! Hi, Ryan! Hi! There goes the turkey head. There goes the turkey head.
Oh, I done the crown now.
Do you like that hat?
I need a hat.
Oh.
I am the Turkey King. Fuzzy melon, fuzzball, turkey melon face dude.
I can't even see. Actually, I can't see.
You look great. Mr. Lucky is sitting on the bed, watching Broadchurch. Apparently he approves of my new dresses.
Just before the accident. That wasn't no accident. We heard Mr. Birmingham and Mr. Cliff were having a disagreement. Heard?
What you got over there, Mr. Lucky?
They had a few words, that's all.
Mr. Lucky!
There might have been a bit of shoving, which left Mr. Birmingham apart not coming near them.
Mr. Lucky never comes on the bed with me. It's only when he's enticed. He's loving the catnip right now. It's another Sarah! Okay, moving on. So, I've been taking little clips for Liz of this one. And oh, there's Joe again.
How'd it work?
He's actually worked very hard, that one.
It was a joke.
See those huge bags of carrots over there? He moved 2 at once because he's crazy.
Alright.
So it's Mom's new costume.
Yep.
I love the spyglass. Ooh, and it's a Mikey.
And there you said she got kidnapped by the squirrels.
Do you have the keys?